Hello everyone, GiftedSoul here back for another reading. This is going to be for the Zodiac Sign Taurus. So if you are a Taurus, this is the video for you. Keep in mind that this is for the collective, so it's not going to resonate with each and every one of you, even if you are a Taurus. However, I do believe that there is always a reason why a message comes out. It's just up to you how to fit it into your situation and what advice to take up from it. But anyway, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you would like to see me do next on my channel. And let's go ahead and get started. So these three I'm going to be looking at towards the end. So let's go ahead and get started. And yeah, let's see what the energy is. So this is for the month of July 2024 Tauruses. So we have, Page of Cups in reverse. So the feel that I get with the Page of Cups in reverse at this time, I feel like something is kind of going over your head. Like certain details that have been shown to you, you're kind of overlooking for whatever reason. Spirit is saying the smallest of details will be the ones that are going to help you out most in the end. So whether this is due to a project or relationship or work or whatever the case is, the message is to pay attention to everything around you. Be aware, including the things that are small, especially the things that are small. Yeah, so in reverse, it's kind of like you're missing, like I said, you're missing the signs. You're not paying attention to the bigger picture. You're paying attention to the bigger picture, trying to make this make sense, by what you think is the bigger picture actually isn't. The smallest of details is actually the bigger picture, if that makes sense. But yeah, and this is also about maybe your creativity being blocked because of that. So be aware of any creative challenges or anything that you may be having this month, but it's only really due to your sight. You overlooking things that, even though they are there, since they are small, you're not paying too much attention to them. So we have the Lovers in reverse. So this could be, the Lovers in general is about choices and love, but again, it could be a general partnership. I don't know why, but I feel like the last few Zodiac readings I've done up to this one are talking about some type of partnership. But yeah, keep in mind that this isn't necessarily about a love partnership, although it could be for some of you. But yeah. So the Lovers in reversed is kind of like something not being in harmony, something kind of disconnected within some type of connection here. An imbalance, possibly even codependency. So yeah, if you're having trouble in paradise, I feel like this is about a need to kind of maybe finally cut someone off. When I say cut someone off, I don't mean like just leaving them alone. I mean like stop offering everything, and stop kind of allowing yourself to be used, maybe. Like you're letting this go over your head, even though I feel like you're smart enough to understand what's going on, but you just, you feel like you have to be there for someone. But yeah, again, if this is not love related, this could be a business partnership, your family member, or just a connection with something that you are passionate about that you're maybe kind of getting disconnected from within the month of July. You could already be in this energy now, and this is just the advice moving forward on how to get out of that, paying attention to the smaller things. Maybe even being grateful for the smaller things rather than, oh, well, this person or this situation hasn't done anything for me. But yet there are still some small things that maybe that they have shown you. to validate what you are needing clarity on, but you're not paying attention to it. You're focused on, yeah. So we have 96, which is forgiveness. So yeah, forgiving. Again, there's some type of disconnection. So with that being said, you are needing to kind of forgive. It's possibly this is about a debt, but because of the cups here, and then we have the lovers in reverse, this is definitely about some type of connection with a person or a group of people. So yeah, within the month of July, I do see someone offering an apology, or maybe the other way around. Someone feeling guilty about a disconnection. This is also about immaturity with your emotions, or with their emotions. So Spirit is saying for this month, keeping your emotions in check, not allowing someone's past mistakes to affect what you're doing moving forward in your life. This doesn't mean that you have to take the person back or to have the person in your life. It's just simply not allowing them to take control of your life by focusing on whatever they may have said or did to you that offended you. So we have moderation, number 14, taking a step back, allowing yourself to, yeah, so like I said earlier, there's some type of codependency within a connection here. If this is not now, it is going to be within the month of July, like I said, where you're going to have to kind of not give as much to someone or something. Putting too much energy into something that right now is only making you kind of lost and losing out. So take a step back. This could be even about substances or whatever the case is. If it's not you, it's somebody around you. But I feel like somebody is coming out of some type of addiction within the month of July, or they're working towards it. Again, if this is not you, this could be someone else. And again, it doesn't necessarily have to be drugs or alcohol or anything like that. It could even be food. It could even be watching certain TV shows, listening to certain music. There's need to kind of take a break from something that is doing more harm to you than good. Too much of one thing, regardless of what it is too much. So let me turn these around, because I think I got these all backwards. So we have number 17, the fate. So what is going to be will be. Spirit says to forgive and let go of the situation. Let go of this codependency to this situation or this person. And if it's meant for it to happen, if it's meant to come back into your life, it is going to come back whether or not you want it to. So yeah. Focusing on your destiny, but knowing that you're also the creator of your own destiny. And so when you are taking time away from whatever this is here that you are needing to not be focused on so much, you're going to be able to again pick up on your creativity and those blocks be lifted. Okay, so we have honor your top priorities. If it's not an absolute yes, then it's a no. So decisions. So like it says, your top priorities, whatever this is, whatever this thing is that you're codependent on, whether it's a person or again whether it's somebody that you know that is going through this, their recovery on whatever this is not your responsibility. It is good that you're trying to help, but Spirit is wanting you to remember that you have other things in your life. You have other decisions that don't, kind of reflect on whatever is going on here. So Spirit says you kind of need to focus your attention elsewhere, especially in July. We have Heart's Desire, which says the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. So I feel like some of you may need to kind of look into a career focusing on some type of counseling or, something to do with addictions. Maybe you have already gotten into that career, but if not, this is just a suggestion from spirit, but for the most part, I feel like I've said this a lot in a few of the other zodiac readings where people are too focused on other people's issues, and it's blocking their own creativity in their own life. But yeah, it's not saying to give up on the person. It's just simply saying to not devote all of your time and focus on this. A person has to be helped, or can only be helped if they want to be. So we have a consciousness of lack. So yeah, the month of July is kind of looking like pretty much just kind of, like I said, being lost, being still, not knowing what to do. I feel like not knowing how to make a decision. Successful funding. So you are going to have some more resources coming up this month. Some advice coming to you. Could even be money directly, but if not, yeah, definitely kind of, I feel like you are needing to watch what you invest in as well. And what I mean by that, like certain people, companies, whatever the case is, make sure you're being careful when you're finalizing projects and stuff to that nature. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the safe, infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. With moderation here, this could be about overspending with money. So kind of looking at your finances and making sure that you are focusing on your top priorities rather than buying whatever it is you don't need. Yes, we want to buy what we want sometimes, but for this particular case, it looks like maybe you probably have done a little too much of that, or will be within this month, and this could just be a warning for you to kind of slow down before you get there. But I feel like for some of you, this is about you investing money possibly in somebody else's future, or having the opportunity to do so, and just remembering that you can't give your all to someone is what I feel. We have goals. So yeah, your goals are going to be met and reached. If your goal is to help someone else, that's pretty cool. However, you have to make sure that you have what you need first. So keep that in mind. But progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. So yeah. Traveling lightly, simplify your life. So yeah. Within the month of July, I feel like things are going to pretty much go easy. Or be easy. Going smooth sailing for the most part. Aside from all these worldwide changes and everything, I feel like the need to say do not allow the worldwide changes to affect you reaching your goals, because you're moving at a fast pace right now and you're going so great. Spirit says not to get distracted with the world problems, and I know it's hard. Trust me, I know it's hard as an empath, but definitely got to try to keep going. And yeah, making sure that you don't have the weight of the world on your shoulders along with what you're trying to do. New partner. So yeah, so whatever this disconnect is, somebody new is coming in. It could be, doesn't have to be within the month of July. Their birthday could be within July, or it says the Lovers reverse again, but this is not about necessarily a romantic connection. Could literally be a work partnership, family member, whatever the case is. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You are recognizing them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. So yeah, some new connections are coming to distract you from whatever this disconnection is with whoever this is in particular. Again, this could be friends. It could even get you started kind of getting to know new people romantic wise, or at least just putting your feet in the water, or just in general. You're getting your mind taken off of this other connection. Pay attention to your self-talk. So I feel like the number 4 here is important for sure, with 4 within this card. And then we have it here. Pay attention to your self-talk at the bottom, if you can see it there. But yeah, when you talk to yourself, you're actually kind of bringing about a sense of, how do I put this? Like, you're actually answering your own questions, giving yourself more clarity. So Spirit says, pay attention to the words that you say to yourself or preach to yourself, as those are going to be ultimately the answers to the questions you have been looking for. Maybe you wanted somebody else in particular to answer this or give you clarity, but literally the answers are within you, especially at the times that you are having these self-talks. Pay attention to your self-talk. So we're going to our final 3 messages. So let's see, Taurus. We have adventure, taking a risk, getting creative, doing something different, taking a new approach. Instead of seeing the current situation as an obstacle, try seeing it as an adventure. Explore all the possibilities that are many more than you currently imagine. Instead of seeing things as either black or white, try to explore all the colors in between. Oh, so truth. So like I said, you're having truth within, or discovering truth within your own words. So the best way through the current situation is just to speak your truth. Contrary to what you may think, no one will be hurt. No one will be hurt if you express how you feel. So I feel like this goes along with, again, not only your self-talk, but also just expressing yourself in general with the forgiveness card with the blue color there. I'm hoping you guys could see this because it's kind of coming across a different color on my end, but it is blue. And that's our throat chakra there. Then we have more of purplish blue here. And the Page of Cups in reverse has blue in it as well. But yeah, speaking your truth to whoever this person is that is kind of having codependency qualities within your life. If it's not you, this other person needs to be kind of told that, again, you have other stuff to focus on. You can't devote every single time or hour or minute in the day of trying to make sure that they're okay. Like I said, they can only be helped if they want to be helped. And we have forgiveness. Again, let the past go, clear your heart and mind through forgiveness. So we've already talked about that, so really no more need to kind of get into that. I wish you guys love and light and hope that this reading has made sense and resonated to some of you. Keep in mind, though, again, it's not going to resonate with everybody. However, if you like a reading more catered to your energy, where it's likely to resonate with you specifically, please consider booking a private reading with me if you are interested. I do have affordable prices, and I am also having a sale coming up on my Etsy shop July 3rd through the 5th. 40% off on most of my in-depth readings on my Etsy shop. Anyway, wish you guys love and light, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.